I've watched many of my friends walk away from Christianity. Just recently, I had a friend who told me that he didn't feel like he could be a good person and remain a Christian. And so I'm seeing these people in my life, people in my world who I've known for decades, who've built their life on their faith in Jesus, and now they want nothing to do with Christianity. They feel like what they're looking for, what they're searching for, what was written in the deepest parts of who they are just cannot be found within the Christian faith. And I think we got to be honest about the fact, we, the followers of Christ, we've got to be honest about the fact that we're in the middle of a mass exodus. Sociologists, they're calling this the rise of the nones, a rise of a people group with no religious affiliation. In fact, if you look back 10 years, this group has grown 40% and has now claimed over 30 million Americans. So we need to be honest. We need to ask ourselves why. Why is this happening? Why are people walking away from Christianity? Some people, they explain this exodus by pointing to the church's political position, others to the fact that culture in general has become more progressive than the church and the church can't keep up. And then there are others who point to the fact that there has been so much abuse and pain and disappointment within the four walls of the church. But honestly, I believe the reason why people are leaving Christianity is more profound than any of these. I think we're terrified of a God who is other than us, a God who can reconcile judgment and mercy, grace and truth, love and hate. We want a one-dimensional God, a God we can master and control, a God we can reduce to a few sermon points on Sunday morning. But I'm concerned that this God that we've created in our own image has become our undoing. We've lost our sense of wonder, and we find ourselves wandering and wondering, unsure of who God really is, and as a result, unsure as to who we are. But what if the best way forward is to go back to the beginning? When I took a hard look at the New Testament, I found that the word Christian is used only 3 times to describe followers of Christ. But there's another identifier that fills the pages of Scripture. It's used over 60 times to describe followers of Christ. And when we discover the meaning of this word, we discover our meaning. My friends, it's time for us to become something more than Christians. It's time for us to become saints.